Frank, you can get for Dishonor. For HARDTIMES.CA.
You're still touring on new record.
Yep, count me in.
On Bridge 9?
Bridge 9, yeah.
Tell about the label a bit. How do you like to work with them?
We've known them for a while. We're good friends with them. So it's more than just a label. It's good being friends with them. They've done a lot for us. They pushed the record really hard. They obviously put out Friends Forever before Count Me In. And it's been great. Just the way the label treats us is awesome. One of the best hardcore labels going, I think.
They've definitely stepped up their game, as we have too, I think. They definitely accommodated us a lot. Everything we need. They're there for us, so they're great.
Awesome. You guys have been on tour pretty much non-stop since you joined Bridge 9 Records.
Yeah.
You were a Spook City band, right?
Right. Yeah, we did our first record with Spook City, and then right before Friends Forever came out on Bridge 9, we went to Europe with Agnostic Front for like 6 weeks, and then it just never stopped. We came here, we did a 6-week tour with Agnostic Front in the States and some Canada shows, and just been touring ever since, doing like 200 shows a year. And
holy shit.
Yeah, I think, especially in hardcore, I think it's very important to get out there and get in front of these kids, because hardcore, dwells out the live show, Records are always great, I'm happy with our record and everything, but hardcore still, funded on the live show.
Yeah, absolutely. How do you guys feel after all this touring? Are you tired? Are you energized? What is it?
Love it. Yeah, I guess you get used to it. We do it so much, it's like we go home, and if we're home for more than a week or two, that feels more uncomfortable than being on the road for 6 months, It's just, you get into a certain state, and that's how we live. It's just, you get used to it, you live like that. And, for some people it's hard, but for us it's just everyday life.
Yeah. You get tired a little, and then you kind of get in the swing of it, and you get, just how it is.
Now, Boston Hardcore made a big comeback over the last 7 years or so.
Yeah, I would say especially the last few has been really good, because when Blood for Blood broke up, and then obviously Slapshot was a bit older bands, there's Colin Brady. There's a lot of big bands. There's a big hardcore scene in Boston. A lot of smaller bands that are growing, and there's great places for shows now. I guess every scene's like that, but it dies, and it comes back up. It dies, it comes back up. And Boston's been solid for a while, and it's still great.
Obvious question. Obviously, Boston Beatdown 2 got put in every store. Abandoned probably happens, if not more.
Yeah.
How has that reputation, helped or hurt your band?
I think, when you watch the DVD, it's obviously provocative. There's a lot of fights and stuff. A lot of stuff that's talked about isn't as provocative, but you really have to listen to the meaning behind it. So as far as the DVD is concerned, yeah, it's a little bit crazy. And with that, comes a bad stigma. Oh, is this band out in trouble? But, it helped get our name out there. And, bad publicity is good publicity. That's bad publicity.
Yeah, you gotta take the bad with the good. They maybe expect us to be a certain way or something, which we're not. We're nice guys, but it's still good to just have your name out there. When people are you, and they're still going to check you out.
Yeah, and I think we tour enough, and we prove how we are as people. We're just normal guys, We come from Boston's a weird place for good and bad. It's just a crazy place, Growing up there, some people may not understand it, and that's fine. It's not, Boston isn't, Montreal or whatever, everybody has a great thing. It's just different, you know what I mean? So, but we are who we are. Obviously everybody at Boston beat down. There's some, good things and bad things, but we are who we are. We're here. Everybody, when that DVD came out, they were like, oh, they're just tough guys and this and that. We started touring. People got to meet us and go, oh, wow, they're actually normal people. So here we are.
Can fans expect a Boston Beatdown 3?
I hope not. I hope not.
Okay.
Drama's over. Let's keep the drama.
We're old men. We just want to tour and have fun.
No, I think when that came out, it was a little bit more, it was a spotlight on Boston. Like I said, a lot of stuff that was talked about really did have meaning and history about Boston itself. The fights were fights. Boston's a very big college town. A lot of the fights that happen is just a clash of different people. It kind of happens in any big city. And it was just supposed to be like fights. Oh, look, it's crazy. It's like a bum fight. It's something for people to watch. It's entertainment. But it caused a lot of headaches and stuff that we worked through.
I think too many people just interpret it as us trying to show people us fighting. We're not fighting on the things. I'm not going to incriminate myself and put myself, give myself an assault charge or something on a video. Like, we're just like, we're hanging out on the street and we're like, wow, look at all these fucking fights that happen. We should just show this shit. It's crazy. It's fun to watch. It's what we're around, so why not show it, you know? But it got misinterpreted. It wasn't presented clear enough, I think, throughout the DVD. But like I said, you take the good with the bad. So
it was what it was.
People heard of us, so good.
Yeah, it's a part of history now, but it was what it was. So no 3.
Okay. To finish off, anything you guys want to plug? Any kind of albums, hardcore or non-hardcore that you're into these days? Any books? Any bands? Anything?
New Mavall record. Infiltrate the system.
Yeah.
You know, but no, there's
New AF.
New Agnostic
New Agnostic Front is a must-have. Wisdom in Chains. If you haven't checked out Wisdom in Chains, you need to get on that.
I don't know. There's a lot of great hardcore out. You know what I mean?
Yep.
Books.
Pretty much every Boston band that's coming out now. I love.
Keep an eye on Boston hardcore. You know.
Exactly.
Hardcore everywhere is big. It's great. We'll be out on the road. Thank you guys very much for taking time to interview us. We'll see you soon. We'll be back soon. Always.
Thanks to Montreal for being a bunch of maniacs every time we come out.
Canada's great.